Hi, my name is Michaela Harris of Timberlake Marketing. I want to take just a few minutes today to show you what my recommendations would be on outranking your competitors and getting more clients. So first things first, when I found you, I did find you on Angie's List. So I took and I Googled your company name that was listed there just to see kind of where you stood. So from what I see, I don't see a Google business profile, which is always my first recommendation if you don't have one of those to get one, because that's where your business is going to show up in Google Maps. A lot of people nowadays will click on that Maps app on their phone, and that's how they're searching for companies. So it's important to have one at least, and it's also important to be in the top 3 if you can. So how to do that is basically, if you already have a Gmail account, you can use that, or you can create you a new Gmail account for your company. And then you go right up here to your Google Apps when you're logged in and create you a business profile. Now, my recommendation is always to get as much information on that profile filled out as possible. Get your business verified. Put a lot of photos. Make sure those photos save as keywords, which I'll explain in a moment. And then make sure you have a good company description, and you can always throw in a keyword or 2 in that description as well. Then lastly, you can get citations, which is basically listings on other websites that include your company name and address. So the reason why that's important is because if I was a potential customer and I was searching, like, say, home remodeling in Marietta, I chose Marietta because it's close to what your listed town was. So if I was looking for a home remodeling contractor in Marietta, Georgia, if you had your profile ranking in these top 3, you'll be one of the first businesses that I saw. That's what's important. Some people, however, they'll skip over the maps and go straight down here to what we call the organic section. This is where websites rank. So if I was to pull your top competitor, 5th generation contracting, I'll pull that up in this tool I call Arifs in just one moment. You'll be able to see that his company is going to get a lot of traffic, a lot of customers coming to him simply because he's on the first page. Most people, most clients will never make it to that second page. So not only is having a website important, but having a website that ranks is even more important. So how do you know how to build a website that's going to rank? What you do is, if I take your top competitor's URL and put it into this tool, I can see how many backlinks and referring domains they have, and how many keywords. And then you can see how much traffic they're generating. Now, what I would recommend where you start when you're building a website, start with the keywords and the things that are on your actual website. Backlinks and referring domains are something that you can go after later. So you can actually come in here and you can submit your business to get these same backlinks and referring domains as your competitors. But I would recommend only getting those that are relevant and powerful. Not all backlinks are created equal. Just because you have a lot doesn't mean they're always good. The better, more relevant they are, the better your website will do. But as for building the website, focus on these things right here, the organic keywords. This is what organic keywords are: search terms that customers use when they're searching for a business. So like home remodeling in Marietta, Georgia. That's 100 people searching that, and this company is position number 1. So you can go through and you could pull your competitor for any keyword. So if you didn't want to do home remodeling in Marietta, you could do home builders in Marietta, Georgia, or home builders in Atlanta. So what you can do is pull your top competitor off any of those pages, same as I just did. Put them into this tool, and then you can see what keywords they're ranking for and decide which ones you want. Go for the ones with high volume, but they also need to make sense. So once you've done your research and you get your keywords that you want to use and you've built your Google business profile, I suggest going to this website here. This is my favorite website building platform. It's called snaps.ai, and you can go here, create you a profile, and select a template to build your website based off of. And as you build that template, try to get to 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage. And then try to go for about 500 to 750 words on any other pages you have, like services or locations. I recommend doing a different location page for each location that you serve. So if you're wanting to do a separate rank separately for Marietta or Atlanta, do separate pages for those so that you can rank for different keywords. That's also going to be important. So all in all, I know that's a lot of information to throw at you at once. I'm happy to help if you have any more questions. These are just my recommendations on where to start. Obviously there's like 1,000 other things that you could do, but my recommendation is to start here. Go ahead and get you that website built, get your Google business profile up, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. My company does offer all these services, but ultimately I just wanted to give you some valuable knowledge that you can take and do for yourself should you choose. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Please don't hesitate to reach out.